Hello, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. I appreciate you all being here. This is going to be a timeless pick a card for the next 3 months, but we're going to title it Summer Solstice Sweet Surprises. I don't know why sometimes that happens. The way I channel it is it has to be all the same letter. Who knows? SSSS. Uh, Summer Solstice Sweet Surprises. So you have 3 piles in front of you. I thought it'd be fun. I started collecting charms. I'm going to start doing that occasionally. And I thought it'd be fun to throw some charms as the beginning messages. So if you look at the 3 piles, the center of the pile has a stone. So if you're attracted to pile number 1, that would be this purple, very pretty stone here. Pile number 2, the middle pile here, would have this very pretty pink stone. And then pile 3 with the malachite green stone. If you're attracted to more than one pile, feel free to listen to those. If you need more time to look at the piles, just kind of get your intuition, like close your eyes and whatever pile or piles you're drawn to, pick those. Always trust your intuition. This is always meant to be fun and uplifting, and we're just going to see what sweet surprises are coming your way. So I'm going to start with pile number 1. So I'm going to carefully move these over. I don't want to move the charms off at all. Okay, pile number 1. First we'll start with this. If you were drawn to this purple stone here, to me this represents third eye awakening, but also with the darkness, it's like deeply rooted into Mother Earth and really seeing things clearly in the earthly plane, but also being open to your spiritual connection here. So I feel that for this pile. This green spindle, to me, when I put this box together, this one to me represents something new, like you're spinning something new, a new idea, a new relationship, something that will bring in money, something that will make your heart happy. It's just something very fulfilling. It's a new cycle that you're spinning. So that's the message from that. This to me is the tower, like things needed to be cleared away, but also it's your ability to see clearly now. With your third eye being open and really deeply rooted into Mother Earth, is that you can see that the tower, quote unquote, tower moments, the changes, were all part of the plan, and it was just so that you could see clearly what was really going on. That's what I get from that. And this one says, I love you. I don't know if you guys can see these. I love you to the moon and back. So perhaps that's a saying that somebody always says, I love you to the moon and back, and do as you would be done by. Almost too simple, but this is all you need to get by. So this is saying, do what you want done to yourself to others. Treat other people like you want to be treated, no matter how they're acting, right? And then you get this dog for loyalty. So this is you being loyal to your path, you being a loyal partner, you being loyal to yourself, loving yourself enough to know what's right and what you need to walk away from. And it's just loyalty coming in. Friendships, lovers, there's a lot of loyalty coming in. Oh, look, there's a tree. So maybe you live in the trees, or you like to hike in the trees, in the mountains, or live in the Pacific Northwest, or anywhere with these trees. Or perhaps Christmas time or winter time is significant for you and your situation that you're in, or your person that you're thinking of. Okay, something about the trees and being out with Mother Earth and nature, really connecting with that will help you get your grounding. Here's a little paw print. So you like fur babies. Perhaps you want an animal, or this is an animal spirit coming through saying, I'm with you, like an animal that you lost that transitioned, but something about it. And that, again, loyalty, but it could be a cat. It just could be that unconditional love, because to me, animals, paw prints, unconditional love. Rebirth, this butterfly, there's a rebirth happening in your life, within your own personal life, within your relationships. But first of all, the old has to fall, right, before you can have this rebirth. Never give up. So Spirit's saying, don't give up. You're almost there. Like, you've almost made it. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your dreams. Hold your vision. And if you make everything with love, this says made with love. Everything in your life, every lesson, every contrast, every challenge was made with love, so that you could grow and you can expand. And when you express this unconditional love out, beautiful things happen, right? Everything made with love. And this is a peacock. So this is, let that inner light shine. Let that unique vision that you have be shown to the world, your creative way, the way that you dress, the way that you express yourself. And also the peacock has all the eyeballs, right? So that's seen clearly. Psychic gifts being realized, things like that. But it's time to start your stuff, I hear. And then this last one comes from Paul Bunyan's Cook Shanty in Wisconsin. So maybe up north, because it's up north Wisconsin, maybe that area, maybe you like cheese, maybe you are from there, it's up in the trees there, something to do with that. Could be that. Just take it as it resonates. Okay, now let's get to the cards. That was fun. Fun and different. I like that. Patience. Greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. So Spirit's asking you to be present in the moments. Enjoy every little thing. Don't give up. Everything. There's so much beauty. There's so much love. There's that butterfly again, dragonfly, just dreaming, holding their vision, right? It's all happening is what they're saying. Just take a little rest. Holiday. So summer solstice celebrations. Maybe perhaps you're finally getting out on a holiday, like things are opening up. But the sweet surprise is when you go take time for yourself and you have fun and you play and you go on a vacation, or you just get away and disconnect from electronics, the outside world, connect with water. It's very healing. Connect with your emotions, get outside, right? And just have fun. The answers you're looking for will be found, like during a vacation, retreat, or holiday getaway. So when you get out in nature and you're just kind of like having fun and being in the moment, being present in the moment, things are going to be unveiled in such a way that it's going to be delightful and surprising. Like, oh my God, I get that. Or some kind of sign and synchronicity, or running into someone you didn't expect to run into, or just freeing yourself, I feel. Like just being yourself again, nurturing that inner child. It's really beautiful energy. So what other sweet surprises? Okay, 7 of Swords, treachery. So I feel, let's see what the other cards are, but what I'm feeling is a sweet surprise would be that you're freeing yourself from some kind of battle. You're freeing yourself from some kind of deceptive, manipulative behavior, either within or that was surrounding you and affecting you, and it's been treacherous, but you got through it. You're victorious is what I hear. You're learning the lessons, different ways to communicate, because that's swords, right? Look at that, the Magician, inner skills. Yeah, you're learning the lessons like I felt. You're learning the lessons from the way that you have communicated with others and that you've allowed others to communicate with you. Finding new ways to communicate, more open ways, new beginnings, using every element, every aspect, because the Magician has it all. The Magician has mental clarity, an open and receptive heart, of unconditional love. The fire, the passion, the creative, expansive energy, right? And of course, bringing it into the physical manifestation, the earth, the grounded. So earth, fire, water, and air all working together, brewing up, working on your inner skills. See, everything was part of the plan. That's the thing. Everything is part of learning your lessons. So you're getting that now, and you're bringing all that knowledge and making it into wisdom, right? Creating something in your life. And then you get, wow, Ace of Wands energy. Look at that, birthing a new cycle. Something about Halloween time, something about the fall, winter time, harvest time, Halloween. Maybe you really like Halloween since this card came out. But this is energy, new energy. Yeah, the Magician, look at that, 1-1, brand new energy. So you're out of the old energy, right? The treacherous energy. All you need to do is learn those lessons. Go have some fun. It's new beginnings, and they're very passionate, sensual, sexual, if that's what you're looking for. But if not, creative ideas, just taking off and being super abundant. And something you're starting now in the summertime is actually going to come into fruition in the fall in fullness. I mean, that's not that far away. Think about that. And look at that, memories, 6 of Cups. This is someone coming back from the past, perhaps a reconciliation, some kind of talk, reminiscent of the past. Something that was hard before to deal with is easier now because you see it from a different point of view. Everyone's changed. There's some kind of new beginning happening, and it's based on your past efforts. I feel you're going to be blessed, and maybe you're thinking of someone from the past. Someone from the past maybe you're going to run into, or you're going to see again, and it's going to give you a whole fresh perspective, an opportunity in the material world. It's going to be really abundant, but there's new beginnings coming. And the feeling is unconditional love. No more of this deceptive, lower vibrating, distorted energy. It's like transforming that into love by taking control, using all your skills and talents, and going after this new beginning and creating a new life. Maybe having a baby, right? Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. Yeah, definitely growing up, manifesting your best life, ready to move out of the immature energy, right? That treacherous, manipulative, controlling, deceptive energy. Wanting to grow out of that, learn the lessons as we already felt. And what you're going to be blessed with is this beautiful maturity. And the 17 to me is the star card, wishes coming true, healing. 7 + 1 is 8. That's manifestation, and we already get the magician. So you're manifesting beautiful things in your life by allowing yourself to expand, taking the time to learn the lessons and heal, and getting ready for this beautiful new life where you're wise. See, that I felt it, like taking that knowledge, turning it into wisdom. I mean, that's growing up. So growing up, like really expanding into the person that you were meant to be, living the life you were meant to live. Follow the white rabbit. Look at that. Expansion. 3 is expansion, growth, divine timing. It's a fertile, productive time for making babies and creative projects. Curiosity meets opportunity. So as you grow and as you evolve and you mature and you learn things about yourself and you learn things about the world and you learn things about the animals and Mother Nature and the oneness and human nature, you're learning all these things and you're growing spiritually. Follow your curiosities. Follow where your heart is taking you because it's leading you to your destiny. Follow the magic within. Where's that passion? What makes your heart sing with joy? What makes you just fill up with so much love that it's just bursting out of you? What is that? Follow that. Some kind of opportunity. I'm telling you, I felt it earlier in the material world. When you're out having fun and you're happy and you're growing and you're learning, it's like it happens like magic. And look at this, aloha healing. How beautiful is that? Amara the Menahune? I'm probably butchering that and I apologize. It kind of looks like my sister. My sister has darker skin and dark hair, and she's so beautiful. And it looks like that. And she, even though we're not Hawaiian or anything, we're Italian and Norwegian, she kind of looks like she could be sometimes. So hi, if you're listening to my sister, if she listened to this pile, but this is just about beautiful, beautiful healing. Rainbow back here for this healing and just new beginnings. I'm feeling the 19 is a 10. So that's ending certain cycles, allowing yourself to heal, really growing and maturing and taking the wisdom forward. I feel very sensual energy, so healing that part of you and being open to a sacred connection, because I just feel a lot of sacredness with this card. And when I was younger, I was in beauty pageants and my talent was Hawaiian dancing. So it kind of takes me back to the childhood, which is childhood here, like memory. So something about your childhood, something you did in your childhood that makes you feel good, that really heals you. Perhaps it is dancing, creating something, a hobby you once had. Something like that is going to bring healing to you, nurturing that inner child, something about that. And that's sometimes why I share personal stories, is because it has something to do with the message, right? So that was it. And look at this. Spirit's saying during the next few months, the summer months, if you're celebrating summer right now, there's a magical gateway open for new beginnings. I mean, this is the new beginning. See, you're manifesting this gateway to open. So the only thing you need to do is be ready to walk through. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet, this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. So that's what Spirit's saying. Go for it. Go for it. You're spinning from the very beginning, you're spinning something new. Go for it. It's time for this. It's time for you to do something new. And I wish you the very best. And I'm going to clean this up and go to pile 2. But beautiful new beginnings, a lot of healing, Trust yourself. Always trust yourself. I appreciate your love and support on my channel, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Okay, we're going to clean up that so that doesn't get confusing there. Okay, we're going to move to pile number 2. If you picked this pink rock here. So what I feel from this pink rock is a lot of heart healing and heart opening, not only in love, like sacred union, because you get the sacral chakra right here, so that does make me think definitely it's going to be about sacred union, sacred love, but first and foremost, this is about self-love to start. So as long as you're filling your own cup and you're loving yourself and you're opening up to the unconditional love of the universe to allow it to heal you and move through you and, you know, lead your life with love, that's a key right now. So there's a lot of self-love. It's time to nurture yourself and really, you know, rest when you need to. Take care of your physical body. Take care of yourself, okay? Because things are going to change. That's what I'm feeling. There's momentum. Whoever picked this pile, there's momentum gathering, okay? And so then you get this to me represents the sacral chakra. So that's your sacred sexual union, your creativity, the expansion, the growth, the spiritual growth, right? So there's sacred union or healing to a sacred union coming. And then I noticed this pumpkin and the orange. So something from this summer solstice, you know, surprises is that something is really going to flourish that either you started in the fall and all of a sudden it's just going to flourish right now, or this is saying whatever you're starting now by the fall. And the first pile got this as well. So if you felt guided to listen to that, you might want to. But something in the fall is going to come into fruition, or vice versa. You know, take it as it resonates. Everybody's different, right? This tooth means, you know, something like you may need to, obviously, you know, teeth care, mouth care is very important. But what I get from this most is how long the roots are. So you're planting roots, like whatever seeds of intention you're planting there, it's going to plant roots. It's going to be fruitful is what I'm hearing. And here's a little mermaid here, okay? A little mermaid with her back turned. So I feel the divine feminine within you, or if you're a man, a masculine or a predominantly masculine energy, the divine feminine within you or your divine feminine is just sort of reflecting and looking off in the future and just turning her back on anything that's not serving her, tapping into that sacred, sexual, seductive, divine feminine goddess energy, and just really turning her back to anything that's not serving her, and looking forward to the future and knowing that her ships are coming in. That's what I'm really feeling, and in love and life and everything. And to me, the skulls right here and the crossbones, like poison, stay out. This is saying, listen, let go of any toxicities, codependencies, addictions, things that are not serving you. It's time to detox. It's time to let go of relationships and things and people and environments that aren't serving you. Okay, that's what that's saying. That's the key right now to just kind of evolve, is just detox a little, and really pay attention to the red flags if there are any in your life. Okay, this is, I mean, I feel like this is a dragonfly, or maybe it's a bee. No, it looks more like a bee, right? So this is being productive, whatever this is. Spirit guides, of course, I always see little flying creatures as spirit guides coming in, but this is, I think it's a bee. Okay, we're just going to say it is. But being productive, working with others, enjoying the sweetness of life. See, the sweetness of your labor is all coming into fruition. Maybe it's something to do with music. You like music, you create music, just singing and dancing in your own house just makes you feel better. So maybe it's just something that connects you to music, and music could connect you and your sacred lover together, like I am feeling that. Maybe it's a hobby that you like, and, you know, playing music again. I love this little seahorse. This looks like a masculine seahorse to me. So the masculine is taking charge of their emotions and feeling more confident and standing up straighter and moving forward, right? As the feminine is reflecting, see? And look, it's cute, the mermaid and the, you know, look. Ah, so cute. Okay, and so as the feminine's reflecting and holding her power and looking towards, the masculine's coming closer. That's what I felt with that. This cross right here is staying committed to what is right for you, your spiritual commitment, your religious commitments. A more committed relationship is coming in. Stay committed to your spiritual journey, to living your life with integrity. So that commitment. And then here is, oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. or Mrs. Elephant, but here's an elephant just moving forward, being confident. This elephants never forget, right? So they learn all the lessons and then they just move forward. So this is Spirit saying it's time to just move forward and take the wisdom with you. You don't need to take anything else, and be hopeful for the future. There's going to be plenty of food to eat and plenty of fun adventures on the way. It's just about taking the wisdom forward. And they're again highlighting that there's sweetness and love. To me, this heart, because there's different hearts in my charm box, this one has a rose on it, so I feel like romance is coming in. Sweetness and love, little sweet love letters, little love notes, boxes of chocolates, roses, just romance. Like, I feel romance is coming into your current connection, a resurgence of it, or romance is coming in from someone. And this is being sweet to yourself too, right? Living in this energy, this love. I just feel like this is love. I don't know why. Two very different people, sort of, but from, I don't know, it's like you're from the same world. Atlantis, Lemuria, like things like that may be of interest to you. I feel like you guys came from a past life, some kind of past life person coming in. But let's see what the cards say. Determination. Determination is a passion for pursuit, leading you on a path of personal achievement. So whatever direction you're going is the right one. Speak your truth. Be determined. Hold your vision. Keep going. One step at a time. Follow your passions. So a delightful, sweet surprises is, because you've been so focused and because you've been determined and you are speaking your truth, that you're going to achieve something that you've been working on for a long time. Ask for what you want. Let the universe and other people know what you need. So this is making your wishes and knowing that your wishes are coming true for highest and best, that the universe will help you work it out in the highest and best way. So that's, you ask, you shall receive. So you allow yourself to receive it. You let go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, and just know that you're always going to have what you need. Spirit's got your back. So if you need help and assistance, ask for it, and then pay attention to the signs and synchronicities, as well as people in your life that you know you can trust, right? So ask for what you want. Spirit's got your back. A lot of heart healing I'm feeling here, and then a lot of throat chakra, speaking your truth with that one. So there's healing coming to the way that you communicate, and you're really healing your heart space as well by letting the universe help you. So we have the Three of Wands, patience. This is you trusting that one step at a time you are moving closer to your destiny, to your dreams, and that the universe is working it out. Because this is about being patient while you learn, you expand, you grow. It's knowing that you have all this abundance coming to you, but being patient for the ship to come in. So there's something to do with patience. You've been very patient, I feel. Ten of Swords, yeah, it's a finality. You've been patient. You've been waiting, and finally it's here. That's the sweet surprise, that you're not going to have to wait anymore. Your ship is coming in. The opportunity to end this very toxic cycle and rebirth into something really beautiful is coming. So it's been tough. It's been a battle. It's just been super toxic in whatever way it has for you. But this is like you, okay, yeah, I'm so ready for this new beginning. Like, this exhausts me. Like, look at all this new life that's around you. See all this old stuff, all the lessons. You're focused on the new life, right? I'm ready. I'm ready for the new life. So you've been very patient. So there's an ending coming that's necessary, that you've been wishing for. You've been wishing for this ending. It's not something that's going to come in and surprise you. You want it. That's what I'm feeling. The King of Pentacles, loyalty. So this is a loyal masculine coming forward, being loyal, or this is you being loyal and stepping into your masculine power and setting your healthy boundaries. Whatever this means to you, is there's abundance coming in because you're standing your ground and you've been holding your vision and you've been doing the work, and you're not allowing others to get in your way, and you're trusting your intuition, and you're staying stable even in the most toxic, hard times. See, this is why the universe is saying, listen, your wishes are coming true because you have been so determined, and you're continuing to be determined, trusting, right? Being patient. This opportunity is coming in within the next few months. It could be tomorrow, it could be next month. You're gonna get this finality, end this finally, and then your abundance comes in because you've held your vision. Like, it's very abundant, or a masculine coming in if you're the feminine. If that's what you've been waiting for, and you've been wishing for this sacred union and paying attention to signs and syncs and doing whatever you can to keep yourself aligned, this is what's coming in, is something's ending in their life or yours, and they're taking charge. I feel like the masculine in this situation, if that's your case, is taking charge. The feminine is just trusting and being patient. That's what I'm feeling here. There is justice. Look at that, new beginnings. So there's justice being served, balance in the judicial system, maybe because things are opening up. People can finally take care of divorces or business arrangements that, are not working anymore, whatever this is. But there's justice and equality coming to your life. Things are coming into balance, brand new beginnings, leveling up to self-mastery. Okay, that's a beautiful thing. So there's balance of the shadows and light, justice, just new beginnings. This is that ending, and this is the new beginnings, and it will be really abundant. So trust yourself. Investigate, look closely, ask questions, think before acting. So this is you taking your time to observe, taking your time to evaluate people. I used to rush into stuff all the time, whether it be relationships, job opportunities, friendship connections, and I really didn't know what I was getting into. Now I'm a little more wiser. I am invested. I'm open. I'm open to getting to know people, to friends and new opportunities, but it's Spirit saying investigate it a little more. Ask yourself questions. Ask others questions. Think about it. Think about the lessons. Think about what it'll be like. Think about your past experience. What have you learned so far? So look a little closer at something. There's something being revealed when you ask and you pay attention. Something's being revealed. There's something opening up for you. So investigate a little bit more before you move forward. Follow your own good advice. Trust yourself. You know what is best for you. And I just said trust your intuition, right? Yeah. Follow an advice that you would give to your best friend or your sister or your brother or someone you really care about, your child. So this is you just being patient while other things are being worked out. Whatever this finality is, it's going to happen. Justice is coming. Abundance is coming in. Your ship is coming in. But in the meantime, until that is actually that exact day when that happens or when and it just everything shifts, investigate things. Be curious about life. Follow your own good advice. Follow your passions. What makes you tick. Pretend like you're talking to your best friend and you're giving the best advice you possibly can give. Look in a mirror and do it. Trust what your advice is giving is right. You're very wise. Yeah, look at that. Voodoo in blue. Back off of me while I level up to mastery. Back off of me so I can find my balance. This is you stepping. See, I felt it too. Even if you're feminine, this is you stepping into your power and saying, no more of this. Back the F off before I cut your head off, okay? I'm trying to keep my balance here, but if you keep bugging me, I'm not going to be able to. So the blessing and the surprise is all of this toxicity, whatever contrast, whatever challenge, whatever this person or situation has made you feel these kind of uncomfortable feelings. It was all part of your path and plan to level up to mastership, to actually set your healthy boundaries. Whoever or whatever this is, this toxic cycle, it was for a good reason, to teach you good lessons, to help you learn about yourself and step into your power and learn when to say no. Perhaps you've been a people pleaser for a long time, and this was your chance to stand your ground and say, nope, I'm going to get what I want. I want justice. I want balance. I'm going to investigate a little more, and I'm going to follow what I know is right. Wow. It's really leveling up, though, because of this, because you're taking charge. And look at that. Not only are you leveling up because you're taking charge and you know your worth, but you're being purified. This is a delightful surprise of all, whatever you've been through, is you're coming to a place of peace, serenity, detoxifying your life, detoxifying, just letting go of people. If they don't resonate with you, let them go with love. If this situation doesn't resonate with you, let it go with love. It's like just purifying yourself, allowing yourself to heal. It all goes back to that self-love that I felt. You see that? How beautiful is that energy? It's the same energy. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answer to your question. Yeah, that's about you trusting and going within. See, this is you trusting, going within, setting your healthy boundaries, letting go of distractions, and just focusing on your goal. The cycles are ending. Justice is being served. There's brand new beginnings, and they're pure, beautiful new beginnings. Magical new beginnings for you. I hope that you enjoyed this pile. I am going to clean it up. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you liking it. It helps it circulate, reaching out if you want, all that good stuff. I appreciate you guys. So I'm going to put these over and scoot these. Okay. We're going to move to pile number 3. If you picked pile number 3, well, we're going to pick up the little Coca-Cola. Maybe you're going out for drinks. Maybe you're celebrating, having a little barbecue party, ice cold Coke, enjoying the summer months, just having fun. I feel like pool parties, you know what I mean? And beach parties are coming your way. Since that fell, but we're going to, this is beautiful heart healing, protection, it helps release negative energy. So I feel like your heart space is really being cleared. Understanding more about your emotions and the look at all the lines and the circles in here, just all of the layers that make up your heart and your soul and what you're about. And I just feel like a really deep soul bond is coming into your life with this, just a really deep connected soul bond. This represents the crown chakra, seeing clearly, seeing with clarity, and especially because this came out as well. And this is the only group that had, these particular stones. This is your third eye and this is your crown working together. So really seeing through the illusions and seeing the truth and connecting with source, with God, with the universe, and trusting your guidance. Beautiful energy in this heart healing, all working together. That's beautiful. Always. The answer is always love. Always. Always. Wishes coming true. So this to me signifies wishes coming true. A wish is being fulfilled during this time. Within the next 3 months, something that you've really been wishing for is coming true. You have angels watching over you. This is your angels saying, we're watching over you. We are protecting you. Always, always, you're always protected. And look, this is love. Someone has shot Cupid's arrow. Like you've either been shot in the heart with love or you're sending that arrow to someone else and they're feeling it. But this is Cupid's love arrow. So if that's what you've been wishing for, there's angels protecting this union coming in. So open your heart space. And look, I feel like it is about love. Some kind of I felt deep connection, soulmate bond, sacred sexual union. Just two people that are meant to be in one another's life coming together and fulfilling whatever this contract is. But it's beautiful. It's very connected, right? Very connected energy. I like that. This is San Diego SeaWorld. And there's a flamingo, 2 flamingos on there. So coming together, right? Having some fun. Warm weather, the beach. Perhaps you like California or that area. Or that's a vacation you want to go on. And then here's the seahorse, which has come up a lot in the charm. So to me, the seahorse is confident in their emotions. They're moving forward. Their head's held high. So this is you moving forward, confident in your truth. Open heart, moving toward your destiny. I feel like the seahorse takes charge. I don't know why. I just feel that from the seahorse. It's always. This is, to me, representative of your ancestors coming through, ancient knowledge being unlocked. Perhaps you're interested in, like the Mayan culture and like just following your ancestral line and learning stuff about other cultures and back in the day, the ancient alien stuff, that kind of stuff. But that, for some reason, the Mayan culture is coming out strong to me in this. Okay, let's see what the cards have to say for you. Spirit. Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. Yeah, that's what I feel like you're doing. If you pick this pile, you're really growing spiritually by connecting to your emotions. Opening up your it's like your crown, third eye, and heart are working in unison right now. And you're really leveling up to this beautiful, beautiful, purified state. Being true to yourself. I really like that. So Spirit's really moving through you in a beautiful way and it's going to really transform things in your life. And look at that. You've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve this situation. You can do it. So yeah, whatever you're going through, focus on the higher mind point of view, the spiritual point of view. Balance yourself with your energies, masculine, feminine, shadows, light, one step at a time. You've got the power. You've got what it takes to make this work. You've got what it takes to go after your dreams. Have confidence in yourself. Spirit's with you, for this rebirth right here with the butterflies. 7 of Cups, delusions, illusions, too many options, not making a decision, confusion, is the Seven of Cups. So you have the power to overcome this confusion. But let's get the rest of the cards. Look at that. Clarity coming in from the Sun. The happiest card in the deck comes through for you. Happiness, joy, vitality, clarity, money, fortune. It's all in the Sun. But this is really signifying that Spirit's working with you heavily right now to help you open up your heart space, open up to your gifts, trust your intuition, come out of this confusion, make a decision. You're getting the clarity you need, and then you've got what it takes. Six of Swords, detachment. This is moving on to calmer times. Detaching from the situation may be important right now. Going within, trusting your intuition. You see, when you go within, look at all of this ancient knowledge, and see, we got that kind of ancient knowledge coin there. Things are being unlocked from your past, gifts from past lives, something from the past, but you're moving on, detaching from anything toxic, detaching from the illusions, too many options, and you're finally deciding. That's what I feel is moving on, ending whatever cycle needs to end, getting the clarity, and moving on to happy, happy times. Oh yeah, by taking charge, see? Queen of Swords, fairness, things are coming into balance, justice is being served in your life. By tapping into the higher mind part of you and finding balance with your head and your heart, that's when you get your justice. That's when you have that, you're perfectly poised to move forward. You see, you got the power, and here's the balance. Speaking your truth. Clarity. Finally deciding. So decisions are being made during this time. Either you're making the decision or you've been waiting for someone to make a decision. And it's going, the person, if you're waiting on someone, because I feel like there's somebody listening that's waiting, they're getting the clarity they need, focusing on happiness. They're detaching from the toxicity, and justice is being served. They're speaking their truth. Some kind of fairness is coming to this, okay? So they're coming out of it, if you've been wondering. And if this is you, this is Spirit encouraging you to connect to the higher part of you. Go within. Focus on the happiness, the joy. Get that clarity you need. Detach from the situation. Detach from the outside world, from electronics, whatever it is that you need to do. And get the balance of your head and your heart and speak your truth. That's when you get your balance. But there's balance coming in for you. We're all mad here. Everyone is a little different. I mean, think about the world right now. I mean, we're all different. We all express ourselves differently. We have unique gifts and talents. And so just realizing that we all have human moments. We all have fears. We all have insecurities. We all have doubts at times. Okay, even the most successful people have doubted things from time to time and have had to rework things and do something different. So instead of trying to approach something the same way over and over, maybe perhaps, because that's insane, is trying it a different way. So things are changing in the way that you approach things. You're realizing that people's unique differences actually teach you and help you grow, and they're actually kind of interesting. And I feel like you're coming out of being bored and stuck, and you're just realizing that everyone's a little quirky, and so it's okay if you are too. That's what I hear from someone, and that's true. Manage to be glad. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. Exactly. Regardless of what's going on around you, regardless of the past, of what's already happened, regardless of what's happening in the world and what other people are saying, find your own happiness. That's what the Sun is saying. That's your clarity. Create your own little world. Let go of everyone else. Regardless of the conditions around you, you can find peace and happiness. You can. And realizing that, okay, I'm just going to keep myself safe. I'm going to focus and hold my vision. I'm going to detach from all this fear and negativity, right, of the world, of my life. And I'm going to find the balance within myself, because that's key. Because whatever's going on internally, it will be expressed in your external world. So if it's happiness and joy and spiritual growth, for the most part, as much as you can, wishing, holding your vision, standing strong, knowing you're protected, focusing on unconditional love, that's what you're going to experience. But if it's fear and regret and resentment and anxiety and listening to everybody else and not even trusting yourself, then that's what you're going to experience. So it's really up to you. But I feel like things are changing for the better. And look at that, Pink Lotus Fairy. A time for Spirit. There it is again. It's time to go within. That's where you find your peace. Take a little time out. Take a little time out. It's a time for Spirit. It's time to learn lessons. It's a time to grow. It's a time for peace, clarity, detachment. See, that's that detachment. Third eye activation. peace in the eye of any storm that's been going on, getting the clarity you need, and justice is being served. Nature's signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open hearts and minds. So this is spirit, something about, and I'm going to be honest with you, I can't, these animals, I don't even know, what is that? That's not an ant either, because they're different colors, right? I don't know what that is, but it's black and white. That's what I noticed. This is black and white, and then it makes me think of a skunk. So there's something about black and white, finding the middle ground. It's not just black and white. That's the message. But paying attention, getting out in nature, okay, resting, connecting with spirit, connecting with Mother Earth, that's going to help you find your personal peace, right, and balance, so that you can make these decisions and go after it and, get this scales into balance here. So I feel that there's, I just want to point out that the happiest card in the deck is what trumps it all for you. So by you detaching from any negativity, anything that's not serving you, getting outside, taking time for yourself, nurture your spirituality, happiness, joy, lots of lovely, beautiful things are coming. Really deep soulmate bond. I really do feel that, or twin flame, whatever you want to call it, because Cupid's arrow has been shot. I'm just telling you. So sometimes when we shoot that arrow of intention, right, we know what we want. And look, I think it's not an arrow. What kind of? Like almost is like an arrow. That is an arrow. Look. So when you shoot the arrow of intention towards your lover, towards your dream job, towards your dream home, whatever it is that you're manifesting, when you shoot that arrow of intention, you let go and trust that you, in the highest and best way, maybe even better than you imagine, you're gonna hit the target. So you let go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time. That's this detachment. And you just focus on happiness and joy and peace and just being your beautiful self. And then before you know it, everything just falls into place. That's what I'm feeling for you if you pick pile 3. I hope that you all enjoyed this very much. I enjoyed bringing the messages. I appreciate the support on my channel, and I'm wishing you many, many, many blessings.